Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands. Nate, do you have any questions? Tyron, touch him here. Come out fighting. Tyron, you ready? Nate, you ready? Fight!
Dave Hagan is a referee. The vacant Strikeforce welterweight title hangs in the balance. The undefeated Tyron Woodley in the red gloves. Veteran Nate Marquardt in his 170-pound and Strikeforce debuts in the blue gloves. Immediately, Ty Woodley attacking the body.
Woodley's kicks look better than they have in the past, and he's definitely ready to strike.
We know it's berry season, but you're supposed to pick them, not kick them, boys. And now Marquardt, as Woodley continues not taking any part of the 5-minute recovery period. Switching stances.
I love how low their stances are right now.
Side low leg kick delivered by Woodley. Fast, exactly. Lots of speed.
Yeah, Woodley told me he really felt like speed was the difference in this fight. Marquardt just has no idea what his speed level's like.
Woodley's stand-up has improved, but it remains to be seen if he has the versatility that Marquardt has shown in the past. Great victories, including a 21-second knockout over another UFC middleweight title challenger, Damian Maia. What about the way he finished Wilson Govea? And Woodley catches him with a right hook right behind the ear and pounces on Marquardt. Short right uppercut, looking to change levels, wanting to grasp the takedown.
Woodley swatted him across the ring with that right hand.
We talked about how long it's been since Nate Marquardt has been in the ring or the cage.
That should have knocked some of the rust off it.
Left knee to the body by Woodley. Marquardt has Woodley on his back, but looking to get back up to his feet here.
Woodley needs to be more concerned with doing damage maybe here than wrestling.
I agree. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the first round, again scheduled for 5 or less for the vacant Strikeforce welterweight title. Marquardt back up on his feet, got the over-unders on Woodley now. Woodley still delivering that short knee, misses with the right knee.
Nice high knee.
Can't hang that head low, man.
See the tweet there, Nate Marquardt, plenty of experience. His 44th professional fight compared to just the 11th pro bout for Ty Woodley, who also went 7-0 as an amateur mixed martial artist.
As this fight gets further into it, too, you wonder how much this is going to pay off for Marquardt if he can get him into deep water.
Marquardt staggers him with a straight right. Woodley goes down and pops right back up. So each of them has tasted the power of the other here in round 1.
Here's the guillotine now of Marquardt. He has a nasty one. There he goes.
2 wins via guillotine choke in his career. Woodley escapes spinning out just like we saw Keith Jardine do. But Marquardt coming forward with rights and lefts. Woodley trying to slow him down against the fence with the underhook.
Both have had each other hurt with those right hands.
Marquardt needs to knee those thighs right here. He needs to knee those thighs.
Very odd that Woodley's grabbing the head right now instead of having the wizard.
I think he's still hurt.
He is.
Minute 45 left in the opening round. Marquardt has tagged Woodley. Woodley has tagged Marquardt. Marquardt now in position here, looking to go behind his back on the exit with the right hand.
Oh, yeah.
He's still
Woodley
hurt.
still trying to clean out the cobwebs, it seems. Trying to get away from the fence cage. Marquardt comes straight in.
Woodley's got to move.
Oh, Marquardt goes downstairs to the body, nice now with a tie plum. And now Woodley using the wizard like you asked, Pat.
Yeah, but here's the problem. He is taking the athleticism out of the fight. What Marquardt is doing, he's tying him up, making him fight where he's familiar. Marquardt's great in here. Woodley's much better outside.
Left knee to the midsection by Marquardt. Oh, nasty elbow strike upstairs.
Left knee to the body, right to the leg.
Final minute of the opening round. It's been a good one.
Woodley has got to be careful. Cannot hang that head low because Marquardt will be.
Oh, but Woodley
right.
does the same to Marquardt, whose head was low and is able to escape momentarily. Marquardt measuring them up, body kick. Glancing blow by Woodley.
Woodley still looks wobbled a little bit in the legs. He's not recovering.
And he gets caught with the right hand, looking for the single, momentarily stuffed by Marquardt.
Nice angle by Marquardt. Slipped off to the side there when Woodley escaped, and he gave Marquardt that angle to land that right hand. because Woodley's worried about standing up with him. Now he's back into that old mode where he struggles for takedowns and wears himself out. This is not a 3-round fight, Frank. This is a 5-round fight.
10 seconds left in the fight. The bigger and maybe stronger Marquardt right now, putting pressure on Woodley with the knee, able to escape. Moving away laterally. Great round of action. How do you have it, Pat?
I got to give that one to Marquardt, buddy.
Yeah, I think Nathan took that round.
Marquardt just simply stayed busier, came back, got hurt early, but he did a lot of damage there.
And I would say he took control of the fight, of the round.
This is beautiful. Listen to me right now. You got him hurt, so we got to be really smart. Okay? Deep breath right now. Deep breath. You got to be
Dangerous fireworks in the first round. Woodley gets first blood there with an overhand right that kind of skinned the top of Marquardt's head. But hey, it works, man. He jumped right on him, and good on him to stay him and try to finish hurting Marquardt while he's got him hurt, but he couldn't put him away. Good chin on Nathan. And then he came in with this straight, right on the button shot, stepping into it. If he had his right foot planted, that could have been really, really ugly. Either way, it sent Woodley sprawling on his butt and hurt him for minutes. Like
Marquardt, that showed experience because Woodley was in a southpaw stance. Marquardt immediately went to the straight right, and it worked.
Go, guys. Go, come on, guys. Go, go, go. Second round. On back.
So a good opening round of action. In fact, when the round ended, Woodley was looking around the cage, not really knowing which corner to go to, so still showing the residual effects of that straight right from Nate the Great Marquardt.
Nate is stalking him down.
Big time. It's changed psychologically. You can see things have changed. Here comes the straight right. He's switching to southpaw or a head kick.
And this is where Marquardt does his best work, right in front of you. Power punch down the line. Marquardt showing his...
Spinning back fist from Woodley that actually connected, but Marquardt walks right through it, then gets tagged with a right hand from Woodley.
This is where Woodley needs to fight this fight on the outside, in and out type stuff, and have explosive entries into his takedowns. Beautiful.
I was about to say, this is where Marquardt shows his experience in striking. Then he got blocked twice.
Woodley with a high guard, keeping his hands up. Fempel now lowering it down a bit, switching stances back to a southpaw stance.
And I don't agree with that. With only 10 fights in your pro career, switching stances like that, it doesn't change your offense necessarily. Sure, you throw different things, but defensively, different things work, and you can get yourself in trouble real quick with an experienced guy like Marquardt.
Do you think he's doing that for his wrestling?
To be honest with you, he likes that lead hook when he goes to his southpaw stance, but that's how he got hurt with the straight right from Marquardt in the first round.
Straight right again catches Woodley, but this time he turns Marquardt to the fence. Marquardt muscling his way out of harm's way, creating the distance. A knee blocked by Marquardt. Power strikes, the advantage to Marquardt. But Woodley finding some modicum of success with his striking as well, but it's just the size, I think, right now as well. The ominous presence of Marquardt moving down from middleweight to 170 and actually weighing in under 170 at the official weigh-in.
Needs to be more feints and fakes. When you got a guy stalking you like this, you got to keep him off balance.
Low kick to the lead leg.
Marquardt is just cocked for power. He's ready. Body skinny, left hand way out there.
Midway point of the round. Marquardt continues to stalk Woodley.
See the feints and fakes from Marquardt. Yeah. Woodley has no clue when he's coming or when he's going. Keeping him off balance really well. That shows experience there.
Good solid leg kick.
Marquardt runs the High Altitude Martial Arts Academy in Aurora, Colorado. Also training at Grudge Training Center.
I really like what Tyron Woodley stands for. He says he's going to bring back the respect to martial arts. As a man of faith, he wants people to know you can be a champion, love and respect your family and your wife. I think that's cool.
Pretty good statement.
Marquardt continues to work the leg kicks. Countered by Woodley with a kick of his own. There's that spinning back kick right into the midsection of Woodley. And imagine if that would have caught the liver.
Well, that'll take some life out of you.
Marquardt comes in and Woodley stops him with a straight left. Oh, and another straight right catches Woodley again. This time Woodley comes in, trip takedown by Marquardt into the final minute of the second round.
Blasted him with a three-punch flurry, then hit the inside trip. That's a sick wrestling technique. Just put an All-American on his back.
15 of Marquardt's 31 wins have come via submission.
Your fingers out of his glove. Nathan's also got vicious ground and pound. If he finds the space here, he's going to soften Tyron up.
And you're right, one of his wins via submission has been due to his ground and pound, the punches.
Woodley, by grabbing the head, the way he's doing that, he's not helping himself get up. He's got to be able to dig an underhook in and come up.
Woodley, though, sitting up.
Got to come up
with a wide base, and Woodley able to get back to his feet. And even replies with an uppercut to the body. Left kick to the head, counter right hand from Woodley. 10 seconds left in the second round. Vacant Strikeforce welterweight title on the line. Undefeated Ty Woodley, Nate the Great Marquardt. They're giving it all they've got here in Portland.
Oh, Woodley looks like he is in a fight. You're right, Pat. He needed someone to challenge him, bring him up to the next level.
Well, and it's either going to make him clam up even more, which is done so far, or he's going to open up and become the fighter he needs to be.
Correct. Nate, you got those fast feet on the outside. You got that rhythm working perfect. You need to keep picking them apart, keep fading at him.
Marquardt had some great moments in this round. This turning heel kick, a little bit lower, would have been even a little more on that sternum.
Yeah, hit him in the pec.
Yeah, it hit him a little high, but he set it up, he turned, he stalked him, and he totally landed. Same here with the right hands and the left, just blasting him and getting in the position. This is classic Nathan Marquardt, and following with that single leg inside trip, that was cool.
Three-punch flurry by Marquardt. Woodley went for the takedown. Marquardt shuts it down and then hits the inside trip. Nice follow-up takedown. Woodley did not expect it.
How do you have it through 2 rounds?
I think it's easy to say Marquardt.
Third round, Nate. On back.
Third round underway. Tyron Woodley in the red gloves, Nate Marquardt in the blue gloves. Scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds for the vacant Strikeforce welterweight title. Good combination put together by Woodley, momentarily backing up Marquardt.
This is what he needs to do. This is what he needs to do. He's got the power to hurt anybody. This is what he needs.
There's catches Marquardt with a right hook. Marquardt's down, scrambling to bring Woodley close. Ground and pound from T-Wood.
Woodley's got to be careful here.
Woodley continues to deliver. Ground and pound, mixing up the punches with hammer fists and elbows. Marquardt looking to neutralize him, control his posture, and is now able to do so. Elbow from Woodley, so Marquardt still in a perilous position here in the opening minute of round 3.
Woodley doing a good job pulling. Watch the arm. Watch the arm.
And Marquardt from the bottom looking for the armbar.
Triangle coming out next. Nope.
He's scored 2 armbar wins in his career, but not to be this time. Now in the closed guard. Woodley with a short spurt of offense following the shot that knocked Marquardt down, maybe looking at this as a brief respite to once again reload.
That's the kind of confidence Woodley needs in his striking, man. He's capable of it. Needs to keep doing it. Marquardt doing a good job of surviving also after he was in trouble.
Controlling his postures, controlling the head now, surviving that storm of strikes from T-Wood here in round 3. Referee Dave Hagan.
He wants some action.
Restarting it on the feet. Power strikes 14-1 for T-Wood in this round. So definitely knowing that maybe the back was against the wall, needed to do something in round 3, and in the first 2 minutes has definitely done a good job of taking it to Marquardt.
I hope he didn't blow his wad there.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Frank. You wonder how much gas is left in the tank right now. But he needs to pull the trigger again because he can do damage when he pulls the trigger.
Well, I think the same with Marquardt. He's got to lead with that jab more. He's just kind of rushing in with that right hand, leaving himself exposed.
Woodley misses with a lead left hook. Superman punch also does not connect. Marquardt now hunting Woodley down. Has him up against the fence. Woodley, good job of circling away from the cage. To sit down on those punches, flashes the jab. Marquardt loading up for that right hand. Or maybe a kick, misses with the right.
Wow. This is where Woodley needs to pick it up. He really does.
Great action here with 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third round of this championship bout. Marquardt making his once 170-pound debut against Tyron Woodley, who has yet to taste defeat as both a pro and an amateur mixed martial artist.
Guys, engage. Marquardt told me his game is a war of attrition. I said, I'm going to make him tired.
Lead left hook catches Marquardt.
Tyron's going to be careful stepping through with that right leg. He's scoring his stance up. He's going to get clipped coming in. Won't have the balance.
Inside leg kick by Marquardt. Well, we asked at the beginning of this fight, would Marquardt bring the best out of Tyron Woodley? I think they're bringing the best out of each other so far here in this fight with 1 minute 12 left in the third round.
Got to get those hands up.
Less than a minute remaining now in the third stanza.
You know, and for Marquardt, he's doing a good job of walking him down, but then he's not. There he goes.
There's a couple of right hands, and Tyron Woodley wanting to tie him up with the overhook, working that whizzer. Marquardt wanting to create some separation, maybe deliver a knee from in close. There it is. Oh, and coming up upstairs on the quick exit with the elbow. 29 seconds remaining in the round.
Marquardt doing a good job fundamentally of controlling where his head is placed on Woodley's, and he's been controlling head position. Woodley shouldn't be allowing that. You wouldn't do it in a wrestling match, and you certainly don't want to do it in MMA.
15 seconds now left in the round. A much better round for Tyron Woodley, but Marquardt now putting all of his weight on him, delivering some strikes there, some elbows from the clinch. And we're headed to the championship round.
Damn.
After 3.
Woodley got that one. I mean, Marquardt did a lot toward the end, but I think Woodley overall
deep breaths. I'm not going to
won
say
the
that
round.
until you take them. Let's go. You're still looking beautiful, okay? All he's looking for is that aggression.
We need more or dash. What do you just say right now?
A good round for Woodley. Coming on strong with the punches, staying tight in the pocket when he get in the range. He hurt Marquardt a couple times. Right there, just beautiful, right behind the ear. And you're right, Pat, it's from being aggressive, from staying in range. Mama's going nuts, taking it the whole time. Look at it. Yeah. I want her in my corner.
She's the 4th member of our broadcast team.
Marquardt had something at the end of the round. He was certainly not out of this fight. He's on him.
Here we are, the 4th round of this 5-round championship fight between Tyron Woodley in the red gloves and Nathan Marquardt in the blue gloves. Straight right to the body from the newcomer to Strikeforce. Oh, another straight right, and he's really found that right hand. He's landed it repeatedly in this fight, the straight right on Ty Woodley.
When you've got great movement, you got to use it. And Woodley right now is a stationary target, hanging out. He backs up to the cage and gets himself in trouble.
Oh, and there's a 3-punch combination that caught Woodley on the jaw. All 3 punches, the front kick scores. Inside leg kick, and now Marquardt seems to be finding his groove. His confidence seems to be picking up here as well. Now allowing Woodley to reset, however.
Marquardt shot. He's very, very confident at this weight.
Woodley needs to throw more feints and fakes in there. Keep Marquardt guessing, because Marquardt's doing it to him.
Oh, right cross lands flush across the jaw.
That was clean.
Nathan also said, Woodley gets tired after 2 rounds, and I can break him in under 5.
Well, I think Woodley's hurt right now from that right hand. He is not reacting.
Good head positioning. Look at that. Tuck his head under the chin, lift the chin up, come up an elbow. Nice move.
Oh, that elbow hurt Woodley.
He's done. He's done.
Down. Mamma mia, what a knockout. What a debut. What a performance. Nate the Great Marquardt is the new Strikeforce welterweight champion.